When I was a wee boy, in common, I suspect, with a lot of children, the thing I wanted to do more than anything in the world was be able to fly. I desperately wanted to be able to escape the bounds of Earth's gravity and float and swoop and glide. And even though I assume that actually it's very hard work for birds, it always looks so effortless, so elegant, so free. But of course I couldn't fly. Until I got an e-bike, in a sense. Now you're going to have to forgive me being a little bit poetic here as I head towards the dump. But there is something about the act of riding an e-bike that is the closest thing that I can come to flying. Because it has that sense of effortlessness. It has that sense of freedom. It has that sense of being able to go wherever you want. And it's got that sense of motion and movement and momentum that I was so jealous of when I saw birds flying when I was a kid. That sense of just going. And you don't get that on a manual bike. I don't get that on a manual bike, perhaps just because I'm not strong enough, but I don't get the ability to move freely and smoothly on a manual bike. It's a lot of work. A manual bike is what it actually feels like to fly as a bird, I suspect. Whereas an e-bike feels like what it looks like it feels like to fly as a bird. And it is just, even in this hideous industrial landscape that I'm in, as I head to put some recycling into the dump here, even then, there is a joy to it, and a freeness and a lightness to it that is completely joyous.